Welcome to Street Moto Z. Today we're going to unbox some spools for a 2023 Vulcan S. I just ordered these guys. And let's see what spools are. Oh, look at that. We're going to install these today. This is the 2023 Vulcan S that we're going to be working on today. We're going to install these spools down here in the back so that we can jack this up on jack stands. This is one of the spools I'm going to be putting on. It's got a cool little Vulcan S on it. Feels like aluminum except for the bolt. Feels like steel. And what I'll do is I'm going to put some of this thread locker on the bolt just for safety, and then install it right here. There's a place on the Vulcan S where it can be installed, and it's going to require a 5/16 Allen wrench. So let's get that installed. Should be pretty easy. Again, a little thread locker. Hand tighten, get it started, and then tighten it up the rest of the way. That Vulcan S looks pretty cool. Make sure that faces upward, and then do a torque on it. There we go. One side done. Now time for the other side. All right, time to put the spool on the other side. I guess they call it a spool because it looks like an old spool that you'd use for thread. This groove here is where the jack stand fits to lift the motorcycle up like that. And I'll show that here shortly once we get these installed. So add a little thread locker. Get it started, hand tighten. Finish tightening. Let's line this Vulcan S up top so it's visible. All right, feels like it's tightening up, and we'll torque it down. There we go. It looks pretty cool, doesn't it? All right, let's jack this motorcycle up. Here is the rear jack. You can see the groove inside the jack that will fit inside the spool. Now there's another type of jack, I call it a paddle jack, where this just fits under the swing arm. And it seems like this would work on the Vulcan S, but I checked, and on the other side, the right side, there's a cable that runs right under the swing arm. And if you use these paddle jacks, it will crush that cable and it might damage the motorcycle. That's the reason I got these spools for the Vulcan S for the lift. So let's get this lifted. All right, we have the lift under the spools, and the motorcycle is balanced straight up and down, and I push down on the lift. Now we're going to lift the front end with this front end lifter. The spools work really nice. We're able to lift the back end up without any issue. And of course, the front end comes up, so now we can service the tires, we can service the chain, we can service the brakes, whatever we need to get to. The proper way to take your 2023 Vulcan off of jack stands is important. If you have the front and the back jacked up, take the front off first and then the back. And one thing you want to be sure of when you do this is that your kickstand is down. Don't leave it up or your bike might fall over. Lift up, front, and it's down. Now on the back, you need to hold on to the bike because you want to be sure the bike tilts toward the kickstand and not the other direction or it will fall that way. So hold on to the bike and let the tire down slowly. And you can feel the bike start to lean in a particular direction. I can feel it leaning toward the kickstand. That's good. Let it lean. There it is. Now we're ready to ride. Yeah. Hope you like this video. Like and subscribe. And remember, it's not about the destination. It's about the ride, baby. Yeah! Still got my Dragonfly, buddy.